episode 9. Let's... Welcome back, everybody, to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. It has been months, guys. It has been literal months. Hold on, let me go pull up the last time I fucking played this game. The last time I recorded a Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney was... Oh my god, was it? No, that's too far back. Almost 4 months ago. Because, yeah, almost 4 months ago. Because it's September 28th. When you're seeing this, it's October? I don't know when I'm gonna upload this. It has almost been 4 months. The last time I recorded, it was June. The last time I recorded... Wait, no, it was July, sorry. Maybe. Anyway, December 27th, 10 a.m., District Court. Courtroom number 3. Voices, so we're waiting at court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. Apparently I'm a liar. The defense is ready, Your Honor. So very well. Apparently the prosecution is ready. What is the judge ready? Mr. Von Palmer, your opening statement. Very well. Your opening statement, so... taking meaningful pause before speaking. Right, of course. A prediction. Today's trial will end 3 minutes from now. Order? Order? Mr. Von Karma, what is the meaning of your statement just now? You have 3 minutes. Bah. Question everything. 3 minutes, we have no time to waste. It's just like it will not be over in 3 minutes because I'm at the helm. I'll call my witness now. Right. Decisive witness to the stand. State your profession. I'm the proprietor of the restaurant The Wet Noodle at Cord Lake. And also rent boats. The night of the incident, you were in a boat rental shop, correct? Yep. Yep, I was. Wait a second. This is the exact reason it's not gonna be fucking 3 minutes. Sorry, I ruined your stuff right in the background, so I have to... Wait a minute. The witness hasn't stated his name yet. State his name. Sure. What do you mean? No, he cannot recall. Can't recall, you say? Yes, but it seems to be a question of this 3 days ago. You can testify. Very well. Let's hear his testimony then, shall we? Just after midnight, yep. Was in the restaurant, run boats, as usual. When I heard a bang, yep. Like that window, I saw a boat just going just a little on the lake. And another bang. It's about then the boat came down to shore and ran very well. I'd like to begin the cross-examination.
Objection!
Bitch! There's nothing to question in my witness's testimony. The man! Let me do my job! Go. No need for a cross-examination. There is a system here! Besides, there are only 10 seconds left before 3 minutes are up. Guess what, bitch? It's going over! Judge, your verdict. Now. Yes, objection! Mr. Wright? Just went 3 minutes left. There's no need to cross-examine. He's just like, motherfucker, I'm doing my job. I went to school for this. What are you saying? Of course I'll cross-examine the witness. Very well. You may begin. Excuse me? Mr. Von Kalma? 3 minutes just passed. I see. Well then, let's take our time. We may cross-examine the witness. It was 11:24 to such midnight. The restaurant, I know you're trying to press. Stop being more It's the last one. Hold it! Man. Are you one now? I have a bad feeling about this. And the defendant keeps saying, I can't believe he's dead. Are you sure? Dead! Dead, Curtin Keith! He said, I can't believe he's dead, as he was walking by too. Witness! Are you sure that person you saw was Miles Edgeworth? It was him, that Edgeworth boy! This sounds like decisive evidence indeed. I see no room for doubt. Nick, I don't like it the way things are going here. Everyone in the courtroom is glaring at us. I think the show is gonna be over. My heart can't take this. I have to record multiple episodes today. You don't understand. To finish this, I have to start the next trial because I have to get fired. God. Your Honor? The mystery trial that could not have been entered if I fired that gun. Exactly. That's easily explainable. He could have left his prince after he fired. Everything in this witness testimony is true. Your Honor? This witness claims that Edgeworth said, I can't believe he's dead. But his word is all we have. If he were telling a lie, also that's hearsay, so like... You can't bring hearsay into a trial. Evidence tells all. Hearsay though! Like... Oh my, hearsay. I might be peeking my mic. I don't know how good this is at picking up things. Ah! If I am, I'm so sorry. Nick, do we have evidence? Good, there's nothing I can do! Are you sure? To be honest, I don't know what to do anymore. Please? Can you hear me, sis? Please? We need your help. Nick needs you. Tisk, tisk, tisk. 3 minutes was perhaps too high an expectation. However, 15 minutes isn't bad. This must be a new record. Enough! The witness may leave the stand. Isn't he passed out on the fucking ground? Shit. This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial, nor is there any need for more time to decide the case against the defendant. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts. What? No! The court finds defendant Miles sorry. The court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, guilty. The accused will surrender to the court immediately to be held pending trial at a higher court within a month from today's date. But he's innocent. That is all. This court is adjourned. Wait! Huh? Who was that just now? Me! Huh? What? Larry! Mr. Butts? What are you doing here? The judge just get ready. Listen, you gotta listen. I was there in park at the night of the murder. I wasn't sure about it until just yesterday. But today I remembered it. What? The gunshot. I heard it too. Order? What is the meaning of this? The verdict has been decided. I call for an adjournment. So you say you heard a gunshot? I need to take a breath. Yeah, I did. A gunshot. That night. I'm sitting here in the audience, listening to the testimony, and I realized something. He said was different from what I remember. Anyhow, I can't just sit here and let you call Edgy a murderer. Oh, right, Larry also went to school with Edgeworth. Because, like, Larry, Phoenix, and Edgeworth all went to school together, didn't they? I enjoy how I said Larry's first name and the other two's last name. No, I don't. It's just not right. I'll testify. Let me testify. You got evidence in there, buddy? Order? Order? Well, this is the first time something's happened like this in my court. I'm not quite sure how to proceed. Let him testify. Judge, you've already given your decision. I can't. The trial is going. The trial is over. Nick, that's it. Larry's giving us one final chance at this. That's right. You know, Mr. Edgeworth was just declared guilty, Nick. It doesn't get any worse. You're right, okay? It's not like you can get the fucking death sentence. The people who are convicted in this are given a more serious kind of trial to decide their fate. Like, it doesn't get worse. It's just he becomes guilty with more evidence. Your Honor, if there is another witness, it is our duty to hear him speak. Right here, right now. Waste of time. The verdicts cannot be overturned. Allow me to speak my opinion. In all court proceedings, it is our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict. And it's just like, In order to make sure no mistake has been made, every witness should be heard. What is this? I withdraw my previous verdict of guilty. Guilty. Guilty as sin. Mr. Von Karma, I order you to call this new witness to testify. Now. What? No one has any evidence. The court will adjourn in 5 minutes. Adjourn for a 5-minute recess. After that, we will hear this new witness. Larry, please tell me you have some sort of evidence. Help me out here, buddy. Court is adjourned. Yo, my fucking throat hurts. My throat hurts so bad. Jesus Christ. Whew. That was too close. Sorry to hear that. Never see like that, Edward. I've seen worse. Yeah, right. I just wonder what Larry plans to say. Larry was at the lake back then? Yes. Steel samurai balloon that fell into the lake. Oh, right. And you thought we were doing the air tank that night, right? There was no right in that sentence. Yeah. Hey, Edgeworth. Huh? You say something right? Yeah, a lot of things. You seem out of it. What's wrong? It's not. Mr. Edgeworth? There's something I've been meaning to ask you. What's that? Why are your fingerprints on the murder weapon? What happened. I couldn't think straight. I see. My voice is so annoying, and also the thing that killed my voice the most. Right. Yeah? This might be our chance. Our chance? Commoners only ever run perfect trials. Perfect trials? Perfectly prepared with witnesses, perfectly complete evidence. That's the secret to his success. This is the first time he's ever had to deal with something unexpected. This is the first time this has ever happened, period. Let's let someone he hasn't even talked to testify before the court. And that someone is Larry. What are you getting at? It's likely his testimony will be full of holes, right? That's right, Nick! That 10-minute trial this time will make this one for all it's worth. Hey, that was it was 15 minutes. 15! Everything is Larry now. December 27th, 10:35 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 3. Back in session. Witness. Oh, fuck, please testify to the court about everything you saw. Right, December 24th. Right, give it to me. You don't mess this one up. I hate to admit it, but you're our last chance. Night of the murder. That night I was on a boat out in the lake. I was looking for something and I found it. So I quietly slipped the boat back at the rental shop. And I saw what I wished. Then just as I was thinking about going home, I heard the bag. I looked over the lake, but I didn't see a boat. So after I heard a single gunshot, I went home. That was an unusually vague testimony, even for this court. In any case, Mr. Rice, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. What's wrong, Nick? It's Larry. I have no idea what he's going to say if I press him. I'm a little scared. Well, we've come this far. There's no way to go but forward, Nick. At night I was on the road. Looked over to the lake, but I didn't see the boat. So after I heard a single gunshot, I went home. Hold on. Wait a sec, Larry. What? You only heard one bang? You sure? Every witness so far has said that there's been two. That's what I said. But Miss Letterheart testified yesterday and she heard two bangs. And the old man just now said the same thing. They both heard two gunshots that night. Huh? Are you even listening? Were you paying attention at all to what they said? Yo, Nick, please. Huh? You know something's been bothering me. I'm honest, see? I'm like a customer here. That's not how it works in court. So you gotta treat me nice and stuff, okay? Mr. Butts. What? You only had one gunshot. I actually, like, stuttered on that word. Hold on. You only heard one gun? Judge's voice is gone. You only heard one gunshot. Are you sure? Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure. Not sure? How could you not be sure? It was a gunshot, Larry. Yeah, well, I might have missed the other gunshot. I was, listening to something else. Something else? My radio, dude. With my headphones. What? Order! Stop that booing! Mr. Butts? You were listening to the radio? With your headphones? Yeah, so what? Is that a crime? No, but it is highly suspicious since, you know, you heard a fucking gunshot, my guy. I listen to my radio. Everybody listens to the radio. What's the big deal? Mr. Von Karma, your opinion? Waste of time. I didn't accept this witness nor his shocking testimony. Well, Mr. Wright, should we continue with the testimony? Your Honor? Please allow the witness to continue his testimony. Please allow this witness to continue. He's lost. But please, please give me Mr. Butt, please give me testimony. Be sure to include details like your radio. Right. Leave it to me. I wouldn't if there were any other way to get out of this, believe me. What Larry heard? It's lonely being alone on Christmas Eve. That's why I was listening to an all-Chris show on the radio, see? I was listening to it real loud, like... But I'm sure I heard that gunshot. I remember exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it. You're listening to your radio at a high volume. Yeah, what's the big problem? Can a man listen to his radio in peace? Isn't this a free country? I don't know. Is it? Where does this game take place? I know that Chronicles takes place in England. In the UK, sorry. It might not take place in England. It takes place in the UK, though. I don't know where this one takes place, because this... Here's the thing. The court system for this is weird, because it's a weird mix of the American legal system and the Japanese, because people behind this game are based in Japan. But I assume we're in America? So, I guess it is a free country. I truly believe Larry has no idea what the problem here is. Judge. Can you believe a word this witness says? Oh my god, my mic can go so far down, Jesus. What he heard was probably nothing more than a drumbeat from the radio. True enough, it is difficult to believe that this testimony... Objection! Objection, motherfuckers. Wait, Your Honor! The witness said he remembers exactly what the DJ said when he heard the gunshot. Excuse me? DJ? An announcer, the guy who says things on the radio. Anyway, what this means is when he heard the sound, no music was playing. The DJ only talks between songs, so he could have heard the gunshot from the lake. I'd like to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Wright. I can't believe I'm continuing this charade. It's only being alone on Christmas Eve. That's why I was listening to it when... What did she say? When has there ever... No. What did she say? Because not only if we do this now, does it place when Larry was doing this, also, the possible good Indeed, Mr. Von Karma has a point. I'll allow the question only if you see some reason why we should care. We should care, Your Honor. Of course we should. Well, how do you know if we don't ask? How do you know if we don't? What? Fine. Very well. No, not fine. Very well. What the hell did that mean? Mr. Butts, please testify to the court. What was the radio announcer saying when we heard the gunshot? It's when she said, "Hey, it's almost Christmas. I heard the gunshot." Why are you lying, Larry? Larry, are you absolutely sure what you're saying is correct? Huh? What's with the face? You look scary, dude. If you're trying to scare me, you better know I don't scare that easily. Is something the matter, Mr. Wright? Your Honor, did you hear what the witness just said? The DJ said, "Hey, it's almost Christmas," when he heard the gunshot. Indeed, and... Almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas. Do you realize what this means? When he heard the gunshot, it was still Christmas Eve. That would seem to be the case, yes. But he should have heard the gunshot after midnight. This photograph is irrefutable proof of this fact. Let's see what the time was on footage when the gunshot right on his heart. What? Let's see what the time was on a photo taken when the gun triggered Miss Hart's camera. I'm not saying what time. 15 minutes after midnight on Christmas Day. This is a clear contradiction, Your Honor. Order? Order? What does this mean? Two bright witnesses heard gunshots after midnight. Oh, this witness says he heard a gunshot before midnight. The answer is simple. Current witnesses claim this looking suspicious. What? Well, Mr. Wright, what do you think about Mr. Bucksworth and his gunshot before midnight? That is right. That is not mistaken, Your Honor. He heard that gunshot before midnight. Intriguing. I'm assuming you have evidence for this wild claim? Show me evidence there was a gunshot before midnight. I got you, baby! Present that! Take it! Look at this photograph. Look at it! This was taken by a witness yesterday, Miss Lotta Hart, with an automatic camera. The time seen on the photo is 7:24, 11:50 p.m. Oh. But there's nothing on the lake in this picture. Your Honor, the real issue here is not why nothing is shown in this photograph. It's why this photograph exists at all. Your Honor, this photograph was taken by an automatic camera. That camera was set up to go off in response to loud noises. Correct. There was a loud noise on the lake at 11:50 p.m. This is why the photograph was taken. In other words, when Larry heard the gunshot, it was most definitely still Christmas Eve. Then, where does that leave us? Miss Hart testified that she heard gunshots after midnight, and claiming she was mistaken. Not at all, Your Honor. This fact that the camera also took her up 15 minutes after midnight. Your Honor, that night, there were two sets of gunshots with a 25-minute pause between them. Why would this be? Don't be fooled, Judge. The camera was set to respond to loud noises. Yes? There's no proof that the loud noise at 11:50 was a gunshot. Why witness could have sneezed and turned the camera? Hey, my nose was clear that night, man. Clear! Well, Mr. Wright, there's no turning back now. Oh! Can you prove the loud noise at 11:50 p.m. was indeed a gunshot? Sorry, deep breaths, guys. How do we have to present something. What would prove that the gun was shot the gun. The gun would prove that the gun was shot 3 times. Okay. Can you prove that the loud noise happened? Please show the court evidence if you have it. Yeah, murder weapon, a 22 caliber, firing 3 times, piercing from Edward's right hand.
Take that!
Oh, let's go. This is my evidence. Murder weapon? Something about this pistol is bothering me, Your Honor. Both of the witnesses who testified yesterday heard 2 gunshots. However, the murder weapon was fired 3 times. When then was the first shot fired? Only now, however, I realize the truth. That third shot was the shot Larry heard just before midnight. Order? Order? That would make sense with the evidence we've seen so far. However, this leaves me wondering exactly what did happen that night on the lake. Exactly! If this is true, there were 2 sets of gunshots separated by 25 minutes. One at 11:50, another at 15 minutes after midnight. Why, I ask you? Why? Uh-oh, I better think of something quick. Wait a second. Gunshots separated by 25 minutes. What's wrong, Nick? I have it! I have it! Huh? Remember the case with the Steel Samurai? Huh? Yeah, of course I remember. The murder in this case had the same idea as the murder in that case. What do you mean? Maya! Yes? If we don't figure this out now, we'll never overturn Edward's guilty there. I gotta hunt and I'm gonna run with it. Right. I mean, is this safe? I mean, it's worked every other time. Safe? We've already got the guilty verdict. We've got nothing to lose! You just watch and let me know if I say something that sounds fishy, okay? Right, Nick? Your Honor? Yes, Mr. Wright? This ruling just now has cleared up this entire case. What do you mean, Mr. Wright? Kiss. Oh, that is not true. Wrong, Mom Mama. A man who was shot that night, but it wasn't. A man was shot that night, but it wasn't Edgeworth who did the shooting. I did. I took multiple deep breaths, actually. Defendant Edgeworth. The defendant Edward admitted not having long ago. Well, the guilty party has to be the other man on the boat. I admit it is hard to imagine any other possibility. Yes, but this assumes the victim was shot at 15 minutes after midnight. What do you mean by that, Mr. Wright? You have photographic evidence at the time of the shooting. The timestamp on the photo says... Oh, fuck. The judge! The timestamp on the photo says... 15 minutes after midnight. But Larry heard a gunshot 24 minutes before that. Robert Hammond was killed there 25 minutes before he shot on the lake. That's the only way that Edgeworth could be innocent. Mr. Wright, are you quite mad? Explain to the two men on the boat, Hopper. Edgeworth and murder. Of course, it was Edgeworth and the murderer. After the murderer killed Robert Hammond in 1150, he assumed the guise of Mr. Hammond and Edgeworth. What? Are you serious? Yes, Edgeworth wouldn't tell us why he went to the lake that night. However, I have a hunch. That night, Robert Hammond caught Edgeworth killing. Now, Edgeworth didn't know Robert Hammond's face that well. That's why he didn't suspect anything when the murderer took Robert Hammond's place. I'm not sure if you know this. Ludicrous! Mr. Wright? Tell us the name of the murderer, then. The murderer's name? Right, it's... I don't know. Actually, I don't know the murderer's name. You don't know? Bah! Again, you waste my time. I didn't waste your time. I don't know because he never told us. The murderer is the caretaker of the boat shop, that old man. At 1150, he was the one who killed Robert Hammond. Where did he do this? Where did he boats on the lake? Why did he have to go all the way out on the lake just to shoot someone? It's a gun. May I suggest that the real scene of the crime... Oh, God damn it. I don't know what they just said. Well, then, where did the murder take place? Of course, the boat shop where he lives. That's how you can meet with the victim without anyone seeing. Objection! Do you have any proof that the boat shop was the scene of the crime? Recall Larry's testimony, if you will. That night, he was out on the lake, in a boat, searching for something. He finds it, returns the boat. Then, as he's starting to return for home, he hears a gunshot. He heard a gunshot, Your Honor, even though he was wearing headphones at the time. In other words, the gunshot was very, very close by. And where would that be if you just returned the boat? The boat shop. I'm just dropping voices left and right. If you understand what song I just changed, you're a legend. Mr. Wright, what happened to that night on Gourd Lake? Please, tell the court from the beginning. Yes, Your Honor. Nick, are you sure about this? Not really. But I think if I start at the very beginning, and I take it slow, I might just be able to figure this out. That night, the caretaker of the boat shop called Robert Hammond to his shop. That was the gunshot Larry heard. After that, the caretaker put on Robert Hammond's coat. He became Robert Hammond. Then, he got into his boat with Edgeworth and went into the middle of the lake. Then, he fired the pistol on the boat, Mr. Wright. Of course, it was the murderer who shot the pistol. He shot twice, both missed Edgeworth on purpose. Wait a minute. Yes? Why did he shoot twice if he didn't mean to hit him? Details. Move this I think he shot twice to create a witness, Your Honor. Create a witness? The murder of Melissa's pistol requires one shot. That ensures that anyone who heard the shot would look at the lake. Indeed, Mr. did exactly that after hearing the first gunshot. Next, the murderer waits a bit and he fires again. Then, the murderer jumps from the boat himself, leaving the pistol in the boat behind him. I see. To someone looking from the edge of the lake, it would appear that one of the men on the boat had shot the other. The murderer didn't know about the automatic camera, of course. That's why he shot twice to draw attention to the boat. Once you realize that, everything else falls into place. The shopkeeper swam back to his shop, and then he put on Mr. Hammond's coat. Then he put Mr. Hammond's wet coat back on the body, and took the body into the lake. This is what happened, Your Honor. These are the events that transpired that night on the Gold Lake. Yes? Belif? What the fuck? Oh, that's a name? Maybe? I don't know. Bring the witness from before. The boat shop caretaker, quickly! Very well, while we are waiting for the caretaker, I'd like to ask the defendant, Miles Edwards, a few questions. Miss Edwards, please take the stand. Mr. Edwards, you heard what the defense has said? Yes. Well, why'd you go to the lake that night? I guess that astonishingly so, actually. Someday I received a letter. It was signed, probably. He asked me to come to the shop at midnight on Christmas Eve. He said he had something important. Your Honor, sir. Belif? We are conducting a trial. Here, I ask that you remain quiet. The witness has disappeared. He isn't at the boat shop either. What? What should I do? Find him quickly. We cannot allow him to get away. What? What is happening? Yeah, you don't run if you're innocent. You run if you're guilty. Mr. Von Kamra, your witness has disappeared. A search warrant has already been issued. It goes without saying that I cannot declare a verdict under these circumstances. I will extend the trial until tomorrow, the final day allowed. Wait, isn't this day 3? Can't trials only go for 3 days? I request that the police department utilize all its forces to find the witness. Am I understood? One more thing. Just who's that boat shopkeeper? I think his identity has become very important in this trial. I want him and I want to know who he is. Very well. Court is adjourned. Holy shit, guys. December 27th, 1:22 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Yay, Nick, you did it! Yeah. Well, at least we are out under guilty verdicts. Under that guilty verdict, sorry. What about Larry? That was something else. Even Von Kamra didn't know what to do with his testimony. Larry really did, really helped us out. Sure. Still, especially cases were so down to the wire all the time. I know what you mean. Sometimes I feel like it's on us on trial instead of our clients. Hey, Edward. Mr. Edward? Did you say something? Don't look so pained. I mean, it looks like you're probably going to get off the hook. You could try to smile a little. Just a little. Relax! I'm sorry. I'm sure it's not over for me yet. What do you mean? There's something that's been troubling me for a long time. Edward? What is this about, Edward? A memory. What the fuck? A crime you committed? A memory of a murder. Guys, I'm so sorry. Because I get to know what's about to happen. I get to continue right now. But that's the end of this episode, and I don't know when the next one will come out. I hope you have enjoyed this video, guys. I will see you all next time. Bye.